I'm getting my car fixed and I wanted to share something with you guys. I posted something about the mother wound the other day. Now, I read something about the mother wound. Well, I've read something about motherhood, and you know how the babies are always saying dad at first? Well, it's because they view themselves because they came from their mother, and that's their portal here in this world. They view themselves as one with their mother, and their father is their first separate being, first separate person. So it makes sense why the different wounds affect us differently, right? So your mother wound will affect you in the way of affecting you as a person. It'll make you have if you're disconnected from your mother, you're disconnected from yourself. Then the father wound, you know, if there's no relationship there, or an abusive relationship, a toxic relationship, then you're looking at the outside world as an issue. Now, this doesn't mean you don't love your mother and father. You can love your mother and father and still take the time to heal, unpack, feel your feelings, not bleed on them, not take. All right, so my car is done getting fixed. So, as I was saying, the father mother wound, the connection that we have to them. Now, what do you do with this information depending on your situation? Well, you'd have to unpack it and see where you are. But even if you're in a good place, like I remember my older daughter, I could she was very mad at me. She didn't want to be for a while, but she was very mad at me, and rightfully so. She had her reasons. I could make excuses. I could tell you why, and it was hard for her to be mad at me because I was so sick for a while, like physically, health-wise, I was very sick. But she was valid for that. She didn't want to be because she felt guilt, but she needed to validate her feelings, and I talked to her and told her that it was important for her to allow that. And she cried, and I said sorry. And, I forgave myself, and, she had to forgive me and forgive herself and all of that. So it's all a process, right? Not everyone's going to get a parent, and most of us don't have parents that can do stuff like that. But if you do, great. If you don't, you can still heal it. The important thing to know about healing in general, the mother-father wound, whatever it is that it all stems from the connection that caused disconnect. And you have to do the work in order to heal it. You can get a reading, you can get therapy, but you have to do the work.